people have told me they've signed up to be an organ donor because of Billy, and they're inspired by his story. And to me, that just makes it more important to keep sharing his story.
A hero's memory inspiring others. Christina Moon was among those donating blood today in memory of her husband, the late Billy Moon.
Some also signed up to be organ donors at today's blood drive at the Islip Firehouse. As we reported, Moon was injured in an FDNY training accident last December. His organs were donated to 5 people, including a 9/11 first responder who needed a lung transplant. And we have a heartwarming update tonight to a story we told you about more than a year ago here on News 12.
A woman from Ridge who would go to Islanders games to find a kidney donor to save her life found her match. But it wasn't thanks to signs like Madison Sinalitro would hold up for the crowd and TV audience. Oddly enough, the mother of one of her BOCES classmates ended up being a match. Today marks 1 year since the successful surgery, but that's not all the pair is celebrating tonight.
When we were in, I guess, recuperating at home, we started like messaging each other on private message. Like we would message each other like all the time, every day. And we bonded over Virgin River and our love for Christmas. And the more I would get to know her through the messaging, the more I was just falling in love with her. I thought, oh my God, she's just the sweetest. And we just got to be just so close.
In fact, Kathy tells us she calls Madison her bonus daughter.
Isn't that great? Here's a different way to celebrate summer, a high-end clam bake on the East End.
Organizers say this will be the ultimate seaside soiree this season. It's at Gurney's in Montauk. They'll be serving up everything from lobster and oysters to caviar. In addition to the food, there's going to be elegant cocktails, we're told, and a beach bonfire after party with a DJ and dancing.
We're so excited to throw an event like this and a wonderful party that's celebrating all the wonderful things about the East End.
At Gurney's Montauk is happening tomorrow night starting at 7 p.m. There are still some general admission tickets available online. We have a link to those on our website, news12.com.
All right. Well, hopefully this won't be on the beach or any Long Island beaches. You certainly want to be near this.
Yeah, Portuguese man award. These were spotted on West Hampton Beach. We don't normally see these creatures around our parts until August, and even then it is fairly uncommon.
The warmer water temperatures could be a factor. If you see one, just don't even go near it. Even when they're dead, they can still sting you.
And Sam, I think I saw this posted on your social earlier today, alerting people about it.
One of our local photographers, Ken, was out at West Hampton Beach and found it. He said they were all over the beach. So I shared this photo, and then people were saying that they saw them at Smith Point. They saw them at Amagansett. They saw them in Montauk. They saw them at Fire Island. So I think they're all over the South Shore and the East End and kind of spreading.
Yeah, but what'd you say to the water temperature, like 75?
75, almost near 80 in some of the shallow spots. So it's super warm. It's almost 5 degrees above normal, and when we're talking about water temperatures, that is a big change from average. So yeah, we have the warm water. Our temperatures have been warm, and after kind of a cool June, this is payback, I guess. No advisories on the water for tomorrow for boaters. There's a moderate risk of rip currents if you're going swimming. Just watch out for the jellyfish. If you do see them, always a good idea to tell the lifeguards, let them know, and stay away from them. I hear those stings are nasty. Southwest winds tomorrow, and the water temperature is warm on average, about 74 to 78, and even close to 80 in some of our bay locations. Riverhead right now, temperatures for you in the mid to upper 70s. It's a warm night, and humidity is on the rise. So that's the end of our nice little dry stretch. We had dew points, some spots in the 50s today, which was that comfortable category. We're already climbing into the 70s from Hempstead to Fire Island, Bridgehampton, and Montauk. The next couple days, we'll get back to that very humid weather, the summery feel, but along with that, we'll also bring in the chance for a couple of showers and thunderstorms. So tomorrow, I'm keeping the forecast mainly dry. We have scattered clouds in the morning, afternoon sun. When we heat up, there could be a stray storm. The best chance for that would be in Nassau County. I think the south wind will keep them away for much of the day. A better chance for rain. This is Thursday night to Friday morning. So Friday morning we have some showers, then we get a break, and then there could be some thunderstorms later in the day when we heat up. The best chance might be around the East End from the Hamptons to Montauk. Saturday morning, couple showers. It's a little bit unsettled, but most of Saturday is going to be dry with a mix of sun and clouds. So Saturday should not be an issue. On Sunday now, a front will come in from the west, and that will keep showers around for much of the day. day. So Saturday looks like the better weekend day. Tonight, 72 degrees with that south wind. It's humid tomorrow, 89 in Glen Cove, so close to 90 again. It definitely feels like it with that humidity, and 84 in Bridgehampton. To look ahead for you, there's that unsettled weather through the weekend. Monday will be dry, but even next week, it is quite warm and humid with highs in the mid to upper 80s.
Okay, thank you, Sam. Well, the handful of programs, including pre-kindergarten and speech therapy, will be cut at Wainscott schools.
Yeah, the small district on the East End has had to slash its spending because voters failed to pass its budget not once but twice. A contingency budget was taken up by the board last night. It's more than $1 million less than what was originally proposed.
Now, that Wainscott district, by the way, is just one school. First through third graders, older kids get sent to East Hampton schools. Under that contingency budget, employees without contracts won't receive raises. There will also be no field trips. And from a small school in Suffolk to a big school in Nassau, Malloy University is going to be refunding some of its students who enrolled in the start of the COVID lockdown.
Yeah, the move will settle a class action lawsuit filed against the Rockville Centre College. It's regarding the switch to online learning after students had paid full tuition. Although students may be eligible for a refund according to that settlement, they could also have renewed access to campus career services and a 30% tuition discount for Malloy graduate programs. In a statement to News 12, Malloy says a third party called the CPT Group will be emailing students who qualify with all of the details. And new tonight on News 12, a 24-hour tournament to support our troops.
It's an honor for us, not just to be a part of it, but just to be around them.
Tonight we'll preview the annual Shootout for Soldiers event. And Surf's Up, Long Island students get a unique opportunity to ride some waves. The heartwarming reason is next.
You watch your favorite show.